What we said in the last video is that the insurance marketplace has changed quite dramatically actually, and what that means is that your insurance strategy should also change. What you were doing 3 or 4 years ago probably won't work too well right now. A good example of this is actually directors and officers insurance. We recently wrote a blog post and an article on 8 tips leading into your renewal. And one of the things that we talk about in there is starting earlier, looking at everything fresh each year, and using a specialist insurance brokerage that actually understands the marketplace, because you kind of need to know what the underwriters are going to want. And really it comes back down to that same question, like, why are you a good risk, and how do we relay that message to the insurers? Some of the examples would be if you've suffered a claim over the last year or two, or you've had a few claims on your insurance program. What have you done to rectify that situation from making it less likely to happen again? The insurance companies want to know that. A lot of clients are looking at buying cyber, sometimes for the first time, and it's hard to get a quote if they've had an incident. And if they've had an incident or some type of claim, we need to relay the message on what they've done to rectify that situation. Another example would be if you're operating in a difficult industry, a high-risk industry, or if you're buying a product that's actually quite difficult right now. Another example would be professional indemnity for the building sector or the construction sector is extremely difficult right now. How do we relay that you're one of the good ones, a good risk for the insurance company? What risk management do you have in place? Do you have good terms and conditions, and your contractual controls are solid? We even go as far as sometimes as saying now's a good time to actually get to know your insurer and build loyalty with your insurer. So a meeting with your insurer is quite handy right now. And in the current environment, that might equal a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting, but building up that loyalty for your renewal and even in the event of a claim really helps out. Right now it takes a little bit more work and effort from the broker and from the client, but you kind of need to do that to get the right outcome.